how are you all today? Hope you all are doing great and welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's video is going to be about the gadgets that we require during a time like quarantine, especially for women. Now, a lot of WhatsApps are being forwarded where different sort of images of women are showing out, and that old Jitendra movie is also showing out where the lady removes her mask from her face and all of her hair shows out, and the hair on the hands and everywhere is showing out. Now, honestly speaking, it is super funny, but I have to talk about this today because I think it's a perfect time, because there are so many women who must be just absolutely stuck right now, because most of the women do depend upon going to the parlor and getting things done. And I think today's video might be helpful just in situations like quarantine. So now what I'm going to talk about is just a couple of not a couple, actually 4 gadgets, 4 products that I have here that absolutely are helping me during quarantine. Okay, so a little story time here. So the last time I got myself waxed was about, I think, 3 years ago, when my daughter was about to be born. And before that, the doctor told us that come to the hospital, now we need to get you delivered and everything. And that's the time when we had like a couple of hours to ourselves, and I thought, let's just call the parlor wala lady, and she came and she did the wax, and then I headed to the hospital. I do shave myself off every now and then, every 4 or 5 days, but waxing is off limits since then. Not because I don't like getting waxed. I mean, if I have the time for it, it's amazing, it'll be wonderful. But to be very, very honest, I just don't like being so dependent on someone. Like, you have to wait for those 12 to 13 days for your hair growth to come back, and then you have to wait for the parlor wala lady to come, or then you have to get your car and go somewhere. There's a fly which is so irritating right now, like it's featuring in the video, the first person to feature in my video, a fly, not a person. Okay, it's a very bad joke, so just bear with me. Okay, let's just cut it out. I have gotten myself a wax for the longest time, I think, but now I have just stopped doing it, because I think it is much more convenient doing it with a razor at home. Because the moment I see some hair coming on, the fingers or here, I will just quickly shave it off in the shower. Even if I have to step out somewhere and I forgot to shave in the shower, I will just shave the area which is bare, where the dress is gonna show. This is such amazing secrets letting out, but I'm just gonna still say it, because we're all women here and we can all just talk about things like this, right? Don't judge me, okay? Even if you are, like, your call. So anyways, let's just cut short my chat. The first one here is this razor. This is by Gillette, the Gillette razor. All of you can see and identify this, and I have to say, nobody is sponsoring this. No Venus, no Gillette is sponsoring this, because you can just check my subscribers right now, and nobody would even come close right now to sponsoring anything. So this is bought by me, so I think 160-180 rupees ka razor, or 280 something, I'm not sure, but this is what I buy. And there is nothing wrong with shaving. There is nothing wrong about, you will get thicker hair back, you will get pokey hair back. I mean, I will still give the word pokey a definite benefit of doubt, because when you shave, you are like literally taking the top layer off like this. So obviously you're not pulling out the hair from the root. So obviously when you wax and when you do shaving, there is a very big difference. So when you shave, obviously the growth will come back quicker, because it is, and that also depends on your hair growth. My hair growth is pretty much like every other day there's a new hair on my body, so mine is a different case altogether. But if you are someone who has lesser hair growth, you might not even get so much hair every week or whatever. But pokey hair definitely you might get, because the hair comes out sharp when you do shave, as compared to wax. Wax will pull out your entire root hair, the hair from the root, so that definitely will be much more softer. But I don't think that's a problem, because I do not even let hair come out of my skin. I don't even wait for the hair to like come out and start poking someone, that I'd be like waiting, is it poking, I'm gonna go shave right now. That doesn't happen. I just do it whenever I feel, and whenever I look in the look at my skin, I feel okay, there's hair, just shave it off, and it's the day's over. Like, it's much more convenient. It's 100 times more convenient than waxing. This is my opinion. You guys might just go ahead and not agree with the whole bullshit that is just set out, but for me it is one of the most amazing things that has been created. One razor lasts you forever. You can use it for as long as you feel like the shave is not, like the hair is not coming out now and it's not shaving properly. And for me it lasts almost 3 to 4 months. I am not lying, I am not kidding, I am being absolutely honest. You do not need to buy a razor almost every other day, every other week, every other month. You just have to, like, I bought a razor. This is my second razor in this year, and the razor is absolutely rust free. It's not like you'll get any sort of rust over it or anything. The moment you see rust coming on your razor, you must change it, but unless and until any of those things, situations are happening, you do not need to. I have seen and I have spoken to so many women who feel like, oh my god, it's super expensive, but if you look at it, ये आपको वैक्सिंग से बहुत सस्ता पड़ता है. And all of this being said by me, if you are still someone who goes for wax, go for wax. But if you want, you can definitely buy this and it will save your life. So do not share your razors though. Always one person, one razor, one girl, one razor. Never share your razors. Never do that sort of blunders in life. But so this is product number 1. I have talked so much about it. Venus, are you listening? Okay, let's move on to the next one. I just want to get over this one. So this is a Philips trimmer. This is for down there. This is a Philips trimmer. This is with me for almost 7 years, and I only use it down there. I don't use it anywhere else, and I have lost all the other attachments. This is the only one that I use. This is the only one that I need. And so one more thing that you must have at your home, I think Veet and all the other companies are producing products like these in today's time. This is what I got almost 7 to 8 years ago. I think I will say 6.5 or 7 years ago, and it is still working superbly fine. It just takes one battery. Let me just show it to you guys. It just takes like one battery. This is definitely one more product that is so effing convenient. I can talk endlessly about it. Like, it is so convenient. At home you are getting your you don't need to go for the Brazilian wax or this and that. It's just super convenient. Again, talking about the pokey hair and everything, guys, just shave it off. Like, just just trim it the moment it comes out. If you are so much into the oh no pokey hair situation, just trim it the moment it comes out. Moving on to the next one, I have 2 more to show you guys. This one is it says here flawless. This one is an eyebrow remover, like a hair remover machine. This is a button here for this. You just, that's the sound. One more time. That's the sound. The sound is so screechy, so irritating. As you guys can see in the snippet, it's just amazing the way it does. So I just literally have to go like this around my hair. So I just have to go literally like this around my hair, and that's it. I don't touch the hair. I do not touch the shape of my eyebrows with this, because I don't want to like go real close and pull out a wrong hair. So I don't go that close, but I definitely just go all over and clear out this whole area. And which is why you guys can see I did it just right before the video, so that you guys can see the snippets, and which is why you guys cannot even figure out that there's anything wrong with the eyebrows once they are like filled in properly. So yeah, this is, again, I don't know how much is this for, because my husband got it for me. He, I think, ordered it from Amazon or something. I got it almost, I think, a year ago or maybe 6 months ago. So it is really something which is handy. You can get it on Amazon. I think a lot of prices are there. One will be very expensive, one will be very sasta. I just sat down for the video, so I did not even speak to him about the price of this one, but it is really convenient. If you're going for a trip, or if you're just going for like 10 days somewhere, or if if you need something, or if there's an immediate event or a party that you have to go to, and you forgot to go for the eyebrows and all, you can definitely just use it around the area where there's full open space, like in open field. You can just like go around with it and in circular motion, and it is absolutely going to make a good clean face for you. It's going to give you a clean face there. But I have kept everything so simple at home. Like, I do not, when the 21 days lockdown happened and when these messages started forwarding around, I was literally thinking like, people need to have these gadgets. I hope nobody has to go through quarantine ever again once the whole thing gets over, once the virus is, set off and everything. But I definitely feel that these gadgets and the products that I'm talking about, they must be with you next time if you are going for a trip or anywhere where you think that you might not get access to something. It's always just these things are handy. The next thing we are going to talk about, and this is the final one, this is my favorite one too. This is, again, I think the name of this company is Flawless. Again, I don't know if it's a local one or if it can't be a real one, but because the real one is, I think, 2400 or something, this is a local one for 250 rupees. And this I have used for almost a year now. इसका sound कम है, right? The sound of this one is lesser than that. That sound is very screechy and very irritating. But this one, this light comes out. You guys can see there's a blue light. Now this one is for my upper lips. Again, a snippet will be there. You guys can see like my upper lips are really clean right now, right? So that's why it is clean, because I always just make sure that I keep this with me in my bag, even if I'm going somewhere for a day, because my hair on my upper lips come out really fast. And again, the hair does come out a bit like pointy, so I have to keep this with me. And my upper lips hair has always been pointy, I don't know what for, but so this one is super duper handy. So yeah, this is the fourth one. So alright guys, so these are the 4 gadgets, products that I have at home, and trust me, you can look at my face and there's nothing on my face that will tell you that I'm gonna come out of the quarantine as a hairy person, because I have all the products and all the gadgets handy. For you guys also, for future, if you guys think that you would need any of these, just go ahead and buy these products. I'm gonna try to link these things down below as well. It would absolutely be convenient. This was all from my side today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I absolutely loved today's video because I think this is so informative and so important for a lot of ladies out there. So definitely try your hands on these products and you will never go back to a salon. I promise you. I haven't in the last 3 years. I do sometimes for my eyebrows to make sure that the shape comes out fine, and then after that a couple of months I just do it on my own until I fully mess up the eyebrow ka shape. You know what I mean. And then I go to the parlor wala and she asks me, who did your eyebrows last time? And I'm like, I did it on my own. And I'm like, and I be honest, I did it on my own. I screw it up all the time, and now most of the ladies who I go to, I've ruined the shape of my eyebrows. Let's just leave it at that. So having said that, this was an amazing video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys loved it. I will see you guys next time. All of you, stay home, stay safe. Do not get out of the house, guys. It is so important. Just the fact that I'm able to say it here, just don't go out unless you have to buy your daily needs. Just be safe, guys. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, have a great week ahead. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye.